to another junk journaling video on Transform Perspective. I have my supplies, my tape, my stamps, and so much more to get ready for this new video. It is the October 2025 recap. Let's get into it. If you're watching this video right now, just pause, subscribe, like, share this video, and watch all the way through. Thank you so much for the love and support, and get your supplies out and your journal out if you want to junk journal with me. Now that I prepped everything, we're going to go ahead and open this journal to a clean page, or clean pages, shall I say. Now for October, I'm going to go with orange, because when I think October, I think orange or black or purple, maybe even red sometimes. But we're going to go with orange. And I always like to start with some thick cardstock paper because it's kind of like a wallpaper and it allows you to kind of have some color pop, you know. So if you are junk journaling, whether you're new or not, definitely get some cardstock paper. It helps a lot. So once I glue that down with my glue stick, make sure everything's good, I'm going to take this piece of paper that I got from, what does it say? Freebirds. How did I forget? I was going to say Freddy's. I haven't ate there in a while either. But I did eat at Freebirds, and it was really good. I hadn't been there in a very long time. So it was nice to just go back, have some good food. And so I'm going to take this, piece of paper that I got from my meal and stick that on the other side because it kind of goes with it. Now, some of the supplies you can use when you're junk journaling is double-sided tape, a glue stick, liquid glue, or like the roller tape. I don't know if that's the actual name of it, but I really like that tape that you can just roll. It's almost like, it reminds you of like the whiteout roller, but it is like double-sided tape. Those are some things you can use to help stick things down on the paper. I'm saying that because when I first started junk journaling, I feel like I was all over the place with supplies, and it's very simple. You figure out what you want to use for what. When I'm starting off, I like to do the glue stick, especially for like the cardstock paper or any thin paper. I like to just go ahead and use the glue stick because, liquid glue will be too much. Don't necessarily need tape for that, or double-sided tape, roller tape. So yeah, just a little tip to throw out there. And I'm going in with some washi tape. It's one of my favorite parts. That will also help you kind of, have some more color pop and creativity and patterns when it comes to junk journaling. So definitely get you some washi tape. And then I like to cut up this decorative paper that I got from Shein. I like to cut it up and write out the letters for the month. So this month is October, and it's still kind of a long word, just like last month with September. So we're going to figure out how we're going to fit this on this page. Now, I don't know why I put orange on orange, but it works. It works. One thing I love about this hobby is you get to do what you want, If it doesn't look fine, that's okay. And if it looks great, that's even better. Just reminds me of when I was a kid and we had like a craft or activity in class, or when you go home and you kind of just have fun and play with different crafts and stuff. It's no expectation. And that's kind of why I started junk journaling in the first place. So if you want something that you can do without even putting much thought into it and a way to just be creative, try junk journaling. Also, check out some of my past videos. I started junk journaling this year as a part of kind of like a New Year's resolution, starting a new hobby, creating more, letting loose and having fun more. I thought, why not pick up junk journaling? So check out some of those past videos. And if you want to share any comments about your junk journaling experience, tips, or supplies, leave it down in the comments. Now I'm going in with my handy dandy stamp, which I got from Shein as well. Yes, I did do a Shein haul, and if you watch like my very first video, I kind of share everything that I got. It'll also be in the description below. But I always like stamps. Stamps are cool. They're simple too. Instead of just writing something with a marker, pen, or pencil, sometimes you can just stamp the letters. But I am stamping 2025 recap. And that's pretty much all I do for every month. I try to keep it consistent for this specifically. Now I'm using my glue stick once again, and I'm just going to glue down some pictures from this month. I got to spend time with family. I even was able to eat some of the vegetables and herbs that I grew this past year. So it was nice to be able to pick my red pepper, get some basil in there. Sadly, my tomatoes did not come through, but that's okay, maybe next year. But I grew some food for the first time. I've tried many attempts in the past, but I was able to make me some spaghetti with it and add it in the sauce. It was really delicious. I also did a lot of shopping. Just getting new clothes, really donating clothes, getting more, getting some perfume, getting some things, decor for my room, things of that sort. And then I'm also adding my sticker that says I voted. That's something you can keep and put in your junk journal as well. And then I'm adding some more stickers. Now, I have this booklet full of stickers, and it had pepper and basil in it, so that was awesome. It even had a pumpkin sticker, and then there's like a lizard or gecko sticker, because I've been seeing those often in the month of October. So I like to add some of those reusable stickers from Amazon, and that will be in the description below as well. Now, something you can also do is add some sticky notes, cut them up, and then put little notes throughout the page if you want to kind of write about some of the things you did in October, just as like a recap. But that is pretty much it. Nothing too crazy, but I really did enjoy October, and this is the final product. Voila. So yeah, if you are interested in junk journaling, it's very simple, very easy, and you can do it on a budget. Thank you so much for making it this far in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed October as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Stay tuned for more Transform Perspective videos and junk journaling. Bye.